One of the strategies that I've emphasized in developing a resilient mindset is cultivating optimism. Optimism, a hope and confidence about the future or an outcome, is a fundamental mindset of most high performers. It's highly adapted by special force operators. It's highly adapted by first responders. They head into the threat or the challenge or the fight or the fire because they have a hope and confidence about the future. See, with hope and confidence central to our thinking, high performers are able to focus on solutions even in times of adversity. You know, this weekend is the Pro Bowl, and the starting cornerback named to the Pro Bowl this year from the Dallas Cowboys is a guy named Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs is a great example of how I train cultivating optimism. And the exercise that I will do to train cultivating optimism is this exercise called One Door Closes, Another Door Opens. It's simply looking at things in the past in our lives, adversities we faced that seemed like a door was closing on our lives, where actually it just was an opportunity for another door to open. The story of Trevon Diggs is that he was a highly recruited wide receiver out of high school. He was recruited all over the country and selected and decided to go play for the great Nick Saban at the University of Alabama. And in his sophomore year, he was told by Nick Saban, after all of the accolades of being a highly five-star recruit and a highly sought-after wide receiver, that there were 5 All-Americans going into his sophomore year at Alabama that were going to get all of the time at receiver, and that he was not going to get time at receiver. But because of his skills, ball hawking skills, his size, his speed, his quickness, Nick Saban saw something in him that he felt would make a great cornerback, and he could really help the defense. Trevon Diggs called his brother Stefon Diggs, who plays for the Buffalo Bills, great wide receiver, and was discouraged. He was disappointed, and obviously with good reason. He had probably seen himself for a lot of years as being a standout wide receiver and going to Alabama and all the touchdowns that he would score. And his brother, gave him some feedback that he could help the team. He could see how he could improve as a player and probably take advantage of some of the things that Nick Saban saw, and that this might be a door opening. So Trevon Diggs converted to cornerback. He played at Alabama. He was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys in the 2nd round, and he has been a standout defensive back for the Dallas Cowboys. He set the interception record this year in the NFL. He tied the Cowboys' all-time leading interception holder this year and is going to a Pro Bowl as a result of one door closing and another door opening. So in building a resilient mindset, you cultivate optimism, have a hope and confidence about the future, and go back and look at events in your life where possibly a door closed and you saw that it might be the end of the road, but actually it was just a bend in the road because something greater was waiting for you and another door opened. Mindset strategy, cultivating optimism to build your resilient mindset. See adversity as your advantage and take advantage of those opportunities to build your next great event.